I said no to babysitting my brother's kids, so he dumped them in a taxi to my address anyway, except the driver got it wrong. 3 days later, I got the call that destroyed him. My brother Isaac believed his problems automatically became my emergencies. For 4 years, babysitting requests expanded. Hours became days, days became weekends, weekends became constant emergencies. Isaac's surprise work trips were golf weekends, Livia's emergency appointments were spa days. They assumed I wouldn't question family. 3 weeks before my first vacation in 18 months, I sent a group text. Off completely March 15th to 22nd, phone on silent. Isaac responded with a thumbs up. 3 days before vacation, he called. The kids can stay with you Thursday, right? Since you're free anyway. No, I have plans. You're staying home doing nothing. The answer is no, he exploded. You're selfish. You're destroying our marriage. When are you going to act like family? Isaac, I've babysat 60 times in 2 years. I'm being unavailable, not selfish. It's 1 week to save my marriage. No, find other childcare. He hung up. Guilt text flooded in from mom, dad, Livia. I didn't respond. Thursday morning, I woke up naturally, made breakfast, pure peace. What I didn't know was Isaac had decided to force it anyway. He called a taxi at 9 a.m., put Marie 7 and Owen 5 in the back with a small bag. No note, no call, just shipped them. But Isaac mixed up my address. I live at 1847 Maple Street. He told the driver 1487 Maple Street, 4 miles away. The taxi dropped 2 children at a random house and left. Helen was gardening when she found 2 confused kids on her curb. She assumed they were at the wrong house. Their parents would realize any minute nobody came. Helen brought them inside, gave them juice and cookies. The kids knew they were going to Aunt Nat's but didn't know my address or last name. Evening came, no parents. She made dinner, set up her guest room. Friday passed, then Saturday, 72 hours in a stranger's house. Saturday evening, my phone rang. Hey, thanks for taking the kids after all, Isaac said, cheerful, ice cold. What? The kids. Thanks for not making a big deal. What kids? Silence. My kids. The ones I sent Thursday. I don't have your kids. They've never been here. He made a sound halfway between a scream and a sob. I put them in a taxi Thursday morning. If you sent them Thursday, they've been missing for 3 days. He started screaming. I could hear Livia in the background asking what was wrong. He couldn't even form words. I hung up, called 911, then pulled every contact I had. Patrol officer friend, dispatch connection, search and rescue contact. Within an hour, 3 officers worked the case. Within 2, they'd tracked the taxi. The driver dropped kids at 1487 Maple Street. Hour 3, police located the house, kids were safe. Helen had protected them. I drove there immediately. Seeing them in that strange house broke something in me. They ran to me crying, I've got you. You're safe. Isaac was at my apartment pounding my door. When he saw us, relief mixed with rage. Where were they? 3 days at a stranger's house. But I gave your address? Wrong address. And you never followed up. Never confirmed arrival. Just assumed. Excuses started. He'd been busy. The trip was booked. You need to leave. Tomorrow we're explaining to child services why you shipped children to someone who said no. You're ruining my life over a mistake? You made it. I'm documenting it. Monday, I contacted CPS. Full timeline, police reports, statements. Investigation opened immediately. Livia had no idea. Isaac told her the kids were with his parents. Sent old photos finding out they'd been lost 3 days while he lied, broke her. She moved out within a week. Filed for separation. Court was brutal. Isaac claimed vindictiveness. His lawyer called it honest error. The judge disagreed. Children under 8 sent alone with no verification. No follow-up for 72 hours. Criminal negligence. Isaac lost custody. Supervised visitation only. Livia won full custody. Isaac got every other weekend supervised, child support, and a criminal record. Lost his job over child endangerment charges. 6 months later, Isaac called from different numbers. Voicemails about how I destroyed his life. I saved them but never responded. I didn't destroy his life. He did when he chose convenience over safety. Years later, Marie's 14, wants to be a lawyer. Owen's 12, into computers. Thriving with Livia. Isaac tried reconnecting recently. They're not interested. Old enough to understand. Old enough to choose. I'm just the aunt who said no and meant it.